Hey guys, welcome back, and today I'm doing something quite different. I'm actually in No Limits right now. I have some No Limits on my channel already, but nothing like this. Today I'm actually building a coaster that I created, or supporting a coaster that I created in summer of 2018, but I've just sort of slowed down on it, and I wanted to get it done. So as you can see, I'm looking at my reference right there, Nitro, with that first turn. And basically the element that I want is a reverse of that first turn. So this is a B&M Giga Coaster named Solar. It's yellow because, I don't know, there's a red one, there's a red Giga, a blue Giga, and why not yellow? So yeah, I'm doing all these supports custom, so that's why this video takes a while. And I just wanted to make this video for fun, talk about my process. So, for me, doing supports, the higher up you go, the thicker the supports should be. And if you have a beam that extends out like that I'm making right here, it should be a little bit smaller. And then also sections where there's more force being applied to the track, you should have more supports so that it stays more stable. So, let's see. Yeah, the flanges on this are one of the things that I'm not too sure about. Flanges are one of the hardest things in No Limits because it's so hard to get right. Okay, so you see right here how I'm trying to extend out these footings. That's for a reason, because on B&M coasters, typically during turns, if they have a little extending part like this, they usually go pretty near each other. In fact, in a moment, I think I'm gonna go to another turn and take a look at that. So this is how it looks on ride currently. Trying to test the zoom, but I prefer zoomed out. And I wanted to talk about my process a little bit. So yeah, I actually look at a real life example of what I want, and then I apply the same exact support structure, but adjust accordingly. Alright, so here I am now coming out of the turn, and this is where I go off of instinct, which honestly I think I might redo this part. So here we have just a straight beam for now. Analyzing the connection between the support and the track, adding flanges, which I take a look at the height of I actually go from bottom to top when doing flanges just to get a good height. I'd say about maybe 10 meters at most is a good spot for a flange, maybe even like 7. So on like a so this is like a 150 200 foot hill, so there's like 3 flanges on it. And then I also rotate my footers to adjust to the track, and so that makes sense. And then there isn't really a lot. I copy and paste the some of the footers to get the sort of diagonal beams, but that's the only copy and pasting that I do here. And then Here, this is an interesting support. Now this, I angled it, and it's like one of the supports that is in my reference. And if you take a look here, I think I'm gonna freeze it in a little while, but this support here was a little bit of a pain. Not ridiculously painful, but it was a little hard. And then eventually I add like another support, and I have to adjust the positioning of those, which always sucks. You can't move a track connector and a footer all at the same time, so that's a bit of an issue that I sometimes have. So there I'm taking a look, seeing how it looks, and then yeah, here's me adding another support. So I'm not actually sure what this element is called. I just call it a turning drop. If anyone knows, just tell me in the comment section, because the more I learn about coasters, the better the coasters I make will be. So here, the gap between the never mind. Yeah, I add another support here, and that's a bit too far away, so as you can see, I adjust it. And then this one has another diagonal section, and I think I go through and change all the sizes at some point. Or if I already did that, then, well, yeah, I did that. Here I'm just moving stuff because the supports were a little too far away at a high G-force. So yeah, overall I'd say it was a pretty successful run, and I will see you guys tomorrow, or next Saturday, whatever, whenever.